Hi there YouTubers, Pat Prepper here. This is my video response and contest entry into my dear friend Bear Prepper's contest that she's throwing. She's been on YouTube for 2 years and I have learned so much from her. The reason I started canning and started prepping is because of Bear. And that was the first video that I saw, meat. As I've heard from a lot of people, that was what got them started. So if you haven't seen her, there will be a link at the bottom. Please go check her out. She's awesome. So what she wants us to do for her contest is to make a recipe out of our food storage, which means anything that we can store on our shelves that will last longer than a year. What I'm going to make is a recipe that my dad made up years and years and years ago, called taco stew, and oh my, it is yummy. You got to try it. And my dad was amazing, and we used to have so much fun making this. In my later years, we used to make it on Christmas Eve, and by the time we got done making it, the cheese was usually burnt because he had dipped into the wild turkey and I dipped into the Coors Light, and oh my god, but it was so much fun and I miss them so much. So here is what goes into the recipe. Hamburger, 2 pounds of hamburger. You know what, I'm just going to show you the stuff and then I'll put the recipe at the bottom. And salsa, which I'm on my last half of a jar and I've already put a jar and a half into the recipe. Refried beans, and I learned that from Bear also. Dehydrated onions, cheese that I learned from Bear, how to can cheese, a whole bunch of spices, including the cayenne back there that I dehydrated, and dehydrated green peppers. So I'll be back and show you what it looks like when it's all in the pan, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like when I attempt to shred this cheese. Alright, so when working with food storage, you kind of have to tweak the recipe a little bit because a lot of the stuff you have made yourself and it doesn't have the sodium or the other crap that, like the refried beans. I think the refried beans that I'm used to getting has a whole bunch of flavoring and ickness in it, but it tastes really good. I like ickness. But I had to add a lot more seasoning to the mix to try to make it smell. I haven't even tasted it yet. Smell like the way Dad used to cook it. So I'll be back when I get the cheese shredded up. Ooh. Okay, here's the canned cheese. Here's what it looks like after you can it. Here's what it looks like after you take it out of the can, the jar. And here's what it's going to look like when you start shredding it. It is not like fresh cheese at all. I've worked with this quite a bit. It takes a little bit longer to melt, but it smells really good. It tastes really good. I've had a lot of luck with it. Half of it you can just flick off there. And I'll show you what it looks like when I get it on top of the taco stew. Yeah! Okay, I do have to make a little disclaimer that I think I should make. Canning cheese by the FDA is not good. Okay? It's not safe. Blah, blah, blah. This was canned 3/3 of 2012. And I've been eating it for almost a year, and I ain't dead yet, so you know, go ahead and eat your government cheese. Okay, I think the cheese is going to be the funnest part of this whole video because I've never really grated it up before on an old-fashioned grater like the one you're seeing, this one. I've just pretty much cut it up and used it in the hot dishes and stuff. And it's not that easy to grate up. I think it might be easier to just like pick it apart with your fingers or whatever. Because there might be a couple fingernails in here. So I think I might be eating the taco stew all on my own. However, my 21-year-old son is always starving, so I think he'd be like, I love fingernails in my food. I don't know. We'll see. This is the weirdest thing. I don't know. Keep watching, please. Want to hang up on me now? Okay, I don't know what it was, but I had a lot of fun grating up that cheese, and it looks like shredded cheese. It was so much fun. I don't know, maybe it's because it's like 1 in the morning and I still have a long ways to go. I do not know. Shut off. Why won't it shut off? My hands are too greasy from the cheese. The unveiling of the taco stew. What I found, and even making like grilled cheese sandwiches or whatever, the cheese doesn't look and doesn't melt exactly like fresh cheese, but holy cow, if it hits the fan and all I have is canned cheese and I got a bunch of it, I'm gonna be a happy girl. So what I'm gonna do is mix this in. I've already got a bunch of cheese mixed in. I'm gonna mix it in and show you my beautiful plate when I'm done. Okay, here it is all plated up and I'm ready to munch on this stuff. So I'm gonna let you know if it tastes just like Dad's did. And we got some of my homemade salsa and Doritos. He used to put a tortilla, or put taco stew down, and then a tortilla, and then more taco stew and another tortilla, and then put lettuce and tomatoes on the top. Fresh lettuce and tomatoes. That wasn't gonna work for this video, so oh my god. I did good, you guys. I did good. Thank you, Bear, for throwing this contest. The prize is unbelievable. And I just can't even believe you're giving that thing away. I think you should keep it for yourself. So, thanks for watching, Pepper.